Thank you, Mr. President, and through you to the members. Mr. President, I rise today to make a statement on the bill before us. I first and foremost want to thank the Senator from Fall River, the Senator from Arlington, Madam President, the Senator from Gloucester, and all of our House counterparts who did such tremendous work in bringing this bill before us today that we know we need to get across the finish line to our communities who are in need of some of the provisions that are included in this budget before us. I would like to talk briefly on a couple of things regarding this budget, however, that did not make it in. But before I do so, I wanted to discuss very briefly with colleagues the fact that this budget was released to us at around 9:30 p.m. last night, that this budget before us is, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. President, 434 pages. And that we had less than 24 hours to read and review what may be the most significant bill we will vote on this year. I rise before you not to criticize colleagues for that happening. I rise before you to highlight that this is occurring once again. And that no matter how good the bill before us might be, because I'm going to guess that those who were not on that conference committee did not have a chance between 9:30 p.m. and right now to read all 434 pages or to even go through those pages to a point where we feel truly comfortable taking this up today. I'm rising to highlight that this is occurring yet again, positioning members to take a vote on something that we did not get adequate time to review. It's not acceptable. If we keep doing this over and over again, it's not going to magically become acceptable. The fact that we didn't get even a day to review this is very disappointing, but what's more disappointing, Mr. President, is the fact that those in our communities who have a stake in what happens in the bill before us, those who it's going to impact most, our schools, our elderly populations, those who are coming from positions of powerlessness, those folks, probably many of them, still don't even know that we're taking this bill up today. And yet we continue to call what happens in this chamber part of the democratic process. Now, we heard a lot last week, or just a couple of days ago, about what's been taking place in the House. And we saw provisions filed to fight for transparency and accountability, to open up the process to people in our communities so that those we represent can have a seat at the table. And the House has taken a lot of criticism I'm going to ask that we hold a mirror up in this institution, in the Senate as well, and that we ask ourselves, do we deserve the same criticism over here? Do we have 72 hours to read a bill? Did we fight hard enough for that? Did we fight hard enough in conference for committee votes to be made public, or did we allow it to be traded for something else? Do we really agree with the processes that are being implemented in here? Do we agree that folks at home should not have time to even know that a bill is coming up so that they can let their legislators know how they feel? I am deeply disappointed today. I know that folks at home are incredibly frustrated about the continuation of these types of behaviors from those that they would love to be able to trust in ensuring their ability to have their voices heard. And I wasn't going to be coming in today, but this can't keep happening, Mr. President. This can't keep happening.